Elon Musk, a name that immediately evokes thoughts of groundbreaking achievements in technology. From SpaceX to Tesla, he has become a symbol of progress and an insatiable desire for exploration. However, behind the image of a brilliant and confident man lies an Elon Musk grappling with the stress and exhaustion brought on by heavy responsibilities and demanding business decisions. One early afternoon, Elon decided to step away from the pressures to seek peace. He chose Las Vegas, a city renowned for its dazzling lights and ceaseless entertainment. But what intrigued him most was the chance to find a slice of privacy amid the vibrant chaos. He hoped for a trip free from interruptions, a moment to relax, and a chance to reorganize the doubts and disconnections stirring within him. Elon Musk sat alone in his luxurious hotel room, gazing out through the glass window at the glowing city below. His mind was consumed by recent challenges, especially the declining value of Tesla stock and the risky decision to acquire Twitter. The grim figures and pessimistic analyses from financial experts kept him awake at night. He questioned himself. Am I on the right path? Am I pouring resources into things that don't truly matter? His grand ambitions, from conquering Neptune to advancing artificial intelligence, all seemed to be under scrutiny, as if weighed against their worth. In that quiet and reflective space, Elon's thoughts drifted back to his Sunday school days, when he and his father attended church. He recalled the hymns, the pages of the Bible, and the warmth of the community gatherings on Sunday mornings. Back then, the story of a benevolent creator who loved and cared for humanity had filled him with a sense of wonder and hope. Elon Musk's childhood memories resurfaced like slow-motion film reels. Born on June 28, 1971, in South Africa, Elon grew up in a family where his mother, May Musk, was a renowned model and dietitian, and his father, Elon Musk, was an electrical engineer and sailor. His upbringing was influenced by distinct religious and moral values. May, while not deeply religious, instilled in him a strong sense of ethics and morality. On the other hand, his father, Errol, held steadfast religious beliefs. Every Sunday morning, Errol would cycle with young Elon to church, where they participated in hymns and sermons. This routine shifted dramatically when his parents decided to divorce in 1979, leaving 9-year-old Elon at a crossroads. Unlike his siblings, who chose to live with their mother, Elon made the surprising decision to stay with his father. The choice bewildered many, as it seemed more natural for him to follow his siblings. However, Elon quickly realized that his father was a complex and deeply flawed man. Elon Musk was strict and often demanding, setting exceedingly high expectations for his son. Harsh criticism and vivid memories of being scolded for not achieving perfect grades left an indelible mark on Elon's spirit. This rigid environment became a source of lasting pain, shaping his resilience and drive in the years to come. On a Sunday morning during his trip to Las Vegas, Elon decided to revisit the values that had shaped his upbringing. On a sudden impulse, he chose to attend a local church in Las Vegas. To avoid drawing attention, Elon dressed simply and wore sunglasses, hoping to go unnoticed. As he entered the church, Elon felt an atmosphere of tranquility and peace. He took a seat in the last row, listening to the hymns and prayers. The experience transported him back to his childhood days with his father, evoking a sense of nostalgia and introspection. During the church service, Elon listened attentively to the sermon delivered by a young pastor who stepped up to the pulpit. The pastor spoke humbly about his own life, recounting how he had once possessed wealth and fame but found no true peace until he discovered meaning through serving his family, community, and the church. As Elon absorbed these words, he felt a profound sense of connection. He realized he had been overly focused on financial matters and grand ambitions, neglecting simple acts of love and the meaningful experiences of living in the present. For the first time in many years, Elon felt a deep sense of tranquility within his soul. After the service ended, Elon Musk remained seated in the back row. He didn't want to leave right away. Inside him was a strange feeling he couldn't fully explain, a blend of peace and emotion. as if he had rediscovered something long lost within himself. The young pastor's words had deeply resonated with Elon, prompting him to reevaluate the values he had once taken for granted. Elon reflected on his past, the days when he had dreamt of becoming the most successful person in the world. He had set ambitious goals, building leading companies, conquering space, and integrating artificial intelligence into everyday life. All his aspirations revolved around technology and the future. But now, sitting in the quiet corner of this humble church, he felt a sense of personal loss. He realized he had overlooked the simplest and most meaningful aspects of life, his connection with himself, with the values of love and compassion, and with the community. After the service, the young pastor approached Elon, smiling warmly as he initiated a conversation. He introduced himself as Thomas and quickly recognized that Elon was no ordinary attendee. The two began discussing the values Thomas had mentioned in his sermon. Elon candidly shared that he had lost faith in the existence of God, and that his life now was filled with pressure and loneliness. Thomas didn't offer cliched advice. Instead, he simply listened. He encouraged Elon, saying that sometimes, finding the meaning in a single moment could change an entire life. After leaving the church, Elon felt as though he had undergone a significant turning point. Growing up, he had been raised in a family with religious beliefs, but he always regarded them as mere formalities with little practical value. His life later became wholly focused on success, fame, and wealth. Yet now, after his encounter with Pastor Thomas, Elon began to feel a need to shift his mindset. Elon spent more time reflecting on the sermon at the church and decided to explore Christian faith further. He began reading the Bible, listening to online sermons, and trying to apply these values in his daily life. He realized that certain principles, seemingly simple, could be profoundly challenging, such as forgiveness and humility. He started changing how he treated those around him. Instead of solely focusing on work performance, Elon began paying more attention to his employees, their personal lives, and the struggles they faced. He also dedicated more time to his family, especially his children. Conversations with Pastor Thomas gradually became an essential part of Elon's schedule, and he found peace whenever they discussed life's deeper values. However, changing his mindset and way of life was far from easy. Elon faced skepticism and opposition from many people. His friends and colleagues struggled to understand why he had changed so abruptly. Some speculated that Elon was merely seeking a temporary escape from pressure, and they doubted that his transformation would last. Confronted with such criticism, Elon felt as though he was caught in a psychological battle. There were moments when he questioned whether what he was doing was truly right, or if these changes would yield any real results. During such times, he turned to Thomas, who always helped him refocus on the purpose and significance of his journey. Thomas reassured Elon that seeking peace and meaning was never a mistake, and reminded him that such a transformation required time and patience. Elon also realized that faith was not just about words but about actions. He decided to engage in charitable activities, contribute to community projects, and assist those in need. These efforts not only gave him a sense of purpose but also alleviated some of the pressure from his work and daily concerns. One day, Elon received an invitation to be interviewed by Jordan Peterson, a renowned clinical psychologist known for his profound discussions on faith, philosophy, and life. Elon agreed, though he felt unsure about what he would share with the public. During the interview, Jordan Peterson asked Elon about his belief in God. It was an unexpected moment, not only for the audience but also for Elon himself. He spoke candidly about his experiences, including his visit to the church in Las Vegas and his meeting with Pastor Thomas. Elon openly described himself as a cultural Christian and shared how he had come to appreciate the profound values of this faith in shaping his character and approach to life. The interview quickly became a media sensation. Many were surprised to see Elon, who had previously identified as an atheist, now speaking about faith with such sincerity and openness. The interview also helped Elon realize that he no longer felt afraid to talk about his beliefs and that discovering faith had made him stronger. After the groundbreaking interview with Jordan Peterson, Elon's transformation began to resonate widely. Those close to him noticed a different Elon Musk, no longer solely focused on work and achievements, but someone who deeply valued spirituality and community. Elon started contributing more to churches and charitable organizations, not for publicity, but to genuinely assist those in need. He also initiated small discussion sessions with his employees, sharing insights about faith and the lessons he had learned. Elon never pressured anyone to adopt his beliefs but sought to offer a fresh perspective on life, a way to find true peace and happiness. Elon's contributions to the community were widely praised, but for him, the most important thing was living in alignment with the values he now cherished. He understood that his journey had just begun, with much left to learn and many challenges yet to face. But now, with faith and inner peace as his foundation, Elon felt ready for whatever lay ahead, no longer bound by fear. After the interview with Jordan Peterson, Elon Musk realized that pursuing faith and true meaning in life was not just a personal journey but one that involved the broader community. He felt a responsibility to use his influence and wealth to assist those in need. It was not an easy decision, as Elon knew the public and media scrutinized his every move, with anything he did potentially being misinterpreted. Elon began reaching out to charitable organizations and churches in Las Vegas, the city where his life-changing encounter occurred. He made significant contributions to programs supporting the homeless, funds assisting underprivileged children, and organizations providing food for those in need. Notably, he also funded free education programs at churches, offering opportunities for both children and adults to gain knowledge, something Elon believed could transform the future of entire communities. Beyond financial contributions, Elon decided to engage directly in volunteer activities. He participated in evening food distribution drives for the homeless, alongside other volunteers. For a billionaire like Elon Musk, showing up in places far from executive offices or high-profile tech conferences was unexpected. He listened to the stories of those less fortunate, tales of loss, hope, and resilience. These experiences profoundly impacted Elon, helping him develop a deeper understanding of the values of compassion and sharing. Elon Musk has undergone many changes, but one thing he cannot avoid is his difficult past. Despite his efforts to rise above and achieve resounding success, Elon cannot forget the painful memories of his childhood, his parents' divorce, years spent under the pressure of a strict father, and constant criticism left him grappling with feelings of never being good enough. These wounds, though softened by time, have left deep marks on his soul. In a conversation with Pastor Thomas, Elon shared that he felt he had never truly forgiven his father, while Elon Musk had taught him the values of perseverance and determination. The emotional scars he inflicted still lingered. Thomas advised Elon that forgiveness is never easy, but it is the key to moving forward without being weighed down by the past. One day, Elon decided to call his father. It had been a long time since they last spoke. The call began with casual questions, but gradually, Elon decided to share his true feelings. He opened up about the challenges he faced growing up under such high expectations, but he also thanked his father for instilling in him strength and resilience. Elon told his father that he no longer wanted to hold on to anger or resentment, but wished to start a new relationship based on forgiveness and mutual understanding. It was an emotional call. Elon Musk admitted his mistakes and expressed regret for not providing the love and attention his son deserved. Though brief, this conversation helped Elon feel a sense of relief and unburdening. He realized that forgiveness is not only a gift for others but also a profound gift for oneself. After reconciling with his past, Elon Musk began incorporating the values of faith into his daily life and management style. To him, faith was not just an abstract idea but a guiding principle for how he treated those around him. At Tesla and SpaceX, Elon started fostering a distinctive workplace culture. Instead of focusing solely on performance and metrics, He wanted his employees to feel they were part of something greater. He introduced open discussion forums where employees could share the challenges they were facing, not only at work but also in their personal lives. Elon listened attentively and provided specific support to those in need. This approach not only improved work efficiency but also created a workplace filled with empathy and understanding. He also organized internal charity events, encouraging employees to participate in community-oriented activities. Fundraisers, food drives for the homeless, and support for local schools became regular initiatives championed by Elon and his team. He aimed to build a community where people worked not just for profit but for the shared growth of society. The changes Elon Musk was making in his life brought him a sense of inner peace he had never experienced before. Despite all his technological and scientific achievements, they had only provided temporary satisfaction. Now, with his newfound faith in the core values of love, forgiveness, and compassion, Elon felt his life had a deeper purpose. One day, Elon decided to revisit the church in Las Vegas where he had first met Pastor Thomas. He arrived unannounced, and as he stepped inside, he noticed the church was just as it had been, peaceful and unpretentious. From across the room, Thomas saw Elon and greeted him with a warm smile. Elon felt as though he had come home, to a place where he could leave behind all the pressures and stress of the outside world. Thomas and Elon sat together, catching up on everything that had happened since their last meeting. Thomas was delighted to hear that Elon had reconciled with his father and was incorporating the values of faith into his daily life. They prayed together not for grand successes, but to express gratitude for the experiences and people that had shaped their journeys. Elon Musk realized that his journey to find meaning in life was only just beginning. He understood that living with faith and seeking inner peace was not something that could be achieved easily. It was an ongoing journey, marked by ups and downs and constant challenges. Elon knew there would be moments when he felt lost, times when the pressures of work and life might cause him to momentarily forget the values he had learned. But now, with his faith and the support of new friends like Pastor Thomas, he felt confident that he could overcome any obstacle. He had come to understand that true success was not merely about conquering space or creating advanced technologies. It was about living a life filled with love and meaning. Elon continued to lead Tesla and SpaceX, but with a renewed vision. He no longer sought only to conquer planets or revolutionize the world through technology. Now, he aspired to create a better world not just through groundbreaking inventions but also through compassion and empathy for those around him. He understood that his mission was not only to take humanity to the stars but also to help people find light and purpose in their own lives. Elon Musk's journey continued, fueled by dreams of a brighter future, not only in technology but also in spirit. He had discovered faith and meaning in his life, and now he was ready to share that with the world. This was a new Elon Musk, not just a founder, an inventor, or a visionary, but also a bearer of hope and peace for his community.